Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell's that light? What is that? Yeah, girls. I don't know what's causing that reflection. Where's that reflection coming from? Seriously, what the hell is that? Never seen it before. I don't care. I'm monetized. Ah! I'm not getting off this computer tonight. Yeah, baby. I don't care how crazy I sound. I don't care. And unless you're sending me a super chat, fuck off. I don't know your simple life, but hello, Jolly Big Golly. Thank you, sir. I'm happy too. Thank you for being here. Finally, 120 days exactly today. German in a while. I am super stoked. I just got monetized just now, like 1 hour ago. Thank you. Live in peace. Thank you, sir. All the naysayers. They make it obscenely difficult to get monetized. You know, it's not terrible, man. 120 days. Some people take a year just to make the qualifications. I just had problems with they kept telling me I had another account. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, sir. I'm just waiting. Oh, shit. I think I just got my first one. I don't want to show it yet. No, sir. I've been doing monk. No Filipinas for me. I'm doing me and me only. My first super sticker. Woohoo! Jim, thank you, sir. You are my first one. Yeah. Live in peace. I know I sound weird, but I'm not messing with no girls. Nobody. I've been doing monk. I've been fucking walking, sitting in the ocean every day. I just feel great. I can't stop sewing that. Super sticker from Jim. Thank you, sir. You are my first monetized money. Don't forget to turn monetization for all your. I have a lot of learning to do. I didn't tell anybody, Jermaine. It's been a while. Where you been, man? I didn't tell anybody. Yesterday, I passed step 2, which was the hardest one for me all this time. And then 24 hours later, I got past step 3. I super broke. You are happy, brother. Dude, I am happy, and I'm sorry you're broke. I can send it back. I appreciate it, but I don't want anybody being broke over my ass. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy this has happened. I'm happy you guys have been with me the whole time. And I can say that to all the naysayers. The first one was, who was it? Crazy Grandpa, whatever his name, and Ace Dishbag, and the retired faggot. Monk mode paying off already. 1 week today was monk mode. 8 days, actually. 8 days. I lost 5 fucking pounds. My nose is better. Look at that. Ah! Well, Australian, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I'm glad to see Jim. You just made me happy because now I know Super chats even works. I didn't even know what the hell that was 4 months ago. Been traveling about serious though. You have to turn monetization on all and come off those. I will do that, Jermaine. I have been spending countless hours in front of this stupid laptop, which I've never done in my entire life. And now I have to learn how to do all that. But I will do it. It took me, they approved me 1 hour ago, Jermaine, and it took me 1 hour to take a photograph of my damn passport because they kept declining the photograph. I'm just happy to be here. I know there's not many people in the room. This was unexpected. I just wanted to party. Somebody's emailing me. So I have to respond. My family. Yeah, dude, I'll do it, Jermaine. I promise. Buy me a coffee. I don't have to e-beg anymore, huh? But just in case, you guys, if you want to buy me a coffee, no, I'm only kidding. I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy. And thanks for being here the whole time. Now I can afford a cheesesteak when I go back to Dumageddon, Jermaine. Ray Halbrich. Hello. Good evening. This phone's going off. I'm super stoked, man. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I wasn't even trying to get on here. I wanted to see if the sticker thing would work. Super excited, man. I don't know if I'll make any money, but I don't care. I'm just happy I did it. Just woke up to see you got monetized. Congrats, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Watcher. Hey, Matt, congrats. Thank you, sir. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber, I think. Jermaine, I think I'm going to be moving to Doom, actually. I know everybody says it's boring, but it's kind of up my alley, that boringness. Expat, not today, bud. It's the lighting, man. I was having an issue with the lighting. Let me, I could bring this forward, but that's not gonna, it doesn't benefit me. Let me see if the other lighting will stop it. This thing it was making a glare. Should be better. But then you got that mirror in the back, see it? It's always good to earn money for your work. It's more fun for me, but yeah, money helps, right? There's a lot to do in Doom. Maybe in 6 months. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. I can't even see it. I don't care anymore. I've wasted 4 months trying to make everybody else happy, and nobody even appreciated it except for you guys. Zach, what's up? I just got monetized 1 hour ago, Zach. mouth now. I'm not asking either. Fuck yous. Look, I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask you. I didn't say a word. I'm not e-begging anymore. Have a good day or don't. Put your finger in front of the camera and then move it away. May solve your camera's focus problem. I don't even see my camera, but I think that's it there. I don't think it's a focus problem, bro. It was working fine yesterday. It's probably a lighting problem. I don't even care. I don't care. Matthew, how many views for $1? Dude, I have no idea. I never earned money on YouTube. I couldn't care less. I'll tell you one thing. You can hate me, but I'm just going to throw it out there. I e-begged for 3 months. I've been on YouTube for 4, and I e-begged for 3 when you guys taught me what it was. I made over. So for everybody that says I'm a loser, all I did was ask for coffees. Everybody else did the rest. Boom shakalaka. Yeah. Do you need to acquire a Philippine tax file number? Don't know, dude. Don't really care right now. That's what accountants are for. I'm tripping. Yeah, baby. You're tripping. You're hitting the ganja today, huh? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Anybody keeps asking me about things I don't care about. Guess what? I don't care. I don't care if I have to pay taxes. I don't care if I only make $1. I don't care. This is for all the people that said I couldn't do it. Make it rain, bitches. Out of focus. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me that. I don't know what happened. The camera is either dirty or I don't know. Is that any better? Maybe the camera was dirty. I've been lonely. I jerked off this morning. Maybe I spooged on the camera. It would be wild to see you in Duma. I was there just a month ago. Yeah, the camera was dirty. No big deal. It's all for fun. Whoa, look what I got. I got something here. It came up in green. I never experienced this. Keep it up. Whatever that is there. Thank you. Live in peace. Thank you, sir. Look at me. Much appreciated. I know. Let me understand the rules. So when I do these lives now, and I'm only supposed to the people that do these green colored things up on the screen, not everybody else. Matt, will you be buying a collection of bikinis to wear on streams to entice super chats? No. If I wore a bikini, you just get jealous, Jermaine. A lot of meat down there. Expat, what do you want me to tell you? My video was quite blunt and honest. I didn't fall in love with one. I fell for the bullshit one fed me. Not going to deny it. I fucked hundreds of them and one pulled me in. What do you want me to say? I was addicted to the sex. I was addicted to the bullshit. It happens. You want me to tell me I'm not human? It's not a simp, bro. You're not a simp for pounding a piece of ass. At least I can walk away from mine. Hold on, I had to do that. I banned that cheese dick expat. He's not going to rain in my parade, man. Joe in Philippines. Matt, is Joey Morlino coming to the Philippines? Joe, I don't know. You have to ask him. You want his phone number? I have it. Anthony, thank you, sir. You are my third. I like that green color it shows up in. This is all new to me. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm here for a fun evening of happiness. Expat, okay, good for you. All right, Jim, God bless you too. Thank you for your support. I think this guy is Colin running the gauntlet. I don't know you, Colin. Did I ban Maximus until Maximus learns how to act like a human being? Yeah, I banned him. He has nothing productive to say in my chat, so what's the point in having him? All he wants to do is cause problems. I'm not here to cause problems. Do you see me causing problems with anybody else? And guess what? He doesn't just do it in my chat room. He's a professional troll. Know what he can do? He can sit on this and rotate. It's probably bigger than what he's used to. Joe and Phil's. Well done, Matt. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Are you new here? I haven't seen you before, have I? Anyway, congrats, Monetized. Glad you're here to stay. Yeah, dude. Thank you. How many people said I wasn't going to be here? Remember that? Sorry, it's that time of day where the family starts chatting you. We aren't here to babysit tards. The map pack is a brotherhood. Jermaine, I hear you, man. You sure you've been okay? I haven't seen you in like over a week. I was afraid to say anything online. I didn't know you if you got mad at me or something, if I said something inappropriate. The lady monetized me. She actually emailed me and she said, I'm on the, my previous earlier videos were pretty rough, but they weren't looking at those. We're only looking at my highest viewed and my most recent. Is monk mode still on? Dude, I've been monking for 8 days. And I can tell you right now, looking around, the worst part is I haven't cleaned a damn thing. But yes, didn't take too long. Well done and congrats. Well deserved. Thank you, Jay. 120 days to the exact date. 120 days. I'm from Liverpool, UK. I mean, everybody can read that. Okay. You're living there, huh? 5 years. Nice. Nice. Jim Schaefer, thank you, sir, buddy. Yeah, baby. We did it. Wake up the neighbors, but it's still early. Enable channel memberships. Do a few different tiers. I may or may not, Jermaine. I'll figure it out, man. Thank you for your advice. I'm looking into it. I had to take one step at a time. It's odd. Step 2 and 3 happened in 24 hours of each other. 9-story building collapse. Emergency responders standing around doing nothing. Sounds about right. We had a swimmer out here. I live right on the beach, and they go out spearfishing at night. He had a heart attack and took him 2 days to find him, but dead. My beautiful face, Jermaine. Stop it. You're making me blush. Just send me a cheesesteak. Yeah, baby. Pop the champagne. Pop the coffee. We'll be doing this celebration all the way until tomorrow at noon. I ain't stopping. Daniel, I am not familiar with him, and I couldn't care less. It's life, man. And the legal age is 16 here. Not that that's relevant to that situation. Oh, boy. But it's easy to make a lot of mistakes here. It's very easy. How many people were in the building when it went down? I don't know. Steve Lee, yeah. I told you, man, 8 days ago, I locked myself down in this joint. I mean, I locked myself down. And then the laptop showed up, and the speaker showed up, and all the other shit showed up. And then, bam, step 2 got approved. Bam, step 3 immediately after. No more fighting with girls. No more bullshit. Anything else. I'm sorry. I passed right through there. Congratulations, mate. Thank you. Digging in the blues. Thank you, sir. I just have 80 more days, maybe 90 more days of monk mode. I'm doing my thing. James Gilbert's in the room now that you're in the money. Yeah. This wasn't about the money. This was just about everybody said I couldn't. When you buying the drinks, maybe we'll have a meet and greet. Hey! Once again, Matt, happy for you and continued growth and success. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. I don't know if there's going to be much success, but, you know, we'll have a go at it, right? 12 years here, it is easy to fuck up. You know, I had a lawyer when I was 20 years old. About fucking up. He had some kind of, he was half Jewish, half Italian. The dude has a size 14 shoe, real tall and skinny guy. And he was married 6 times, but he had a joke about fucking up. And, you know, I remembered it my whole life until recently. So be wise. Yes, sir. Yeah, that happens, Colin. What part of the country? Mad Matt has become monetized. Mad Monk Matt. Mad Monk Matt with no pootie. 3 weeks, no pootie. I love that I learned all this stupid, silly shit. I got to check my mail. Sorry. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm super stoked. I don't even know why I'm so stoked. Do you know, that's the funny part. Johnny, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'm trying not to be mad. I was praying, reading, walking, eating right. My face is bright red from the sun on this. I've been going into the ocean every morning after my walk and just laying in the water. And I've been here for almost 3 years. This is the first time I'm getting sunburn. I do miss the farming vids, but you do you. I'm not at the farm anymore, dude. That was part of my stress between a farm and a woman that hated me. I swear she was testing my limits of, you know, what I was going to give and what I wasn't going to give. Kane's in the house. Look at there. Salute, brother. What's up, buddy? Monetized, baby. I don't know what to do next. I got to wake up and do a bunch of study on that now. How do I get the old videos? How do I monetize them? What streaming platforms do you use here? Streaming platforms. I just canceled my stupid Netflix account because I swear that's got to be the worst thing in the world. I don't know what other people use. I use that one for watching football in the fall, but that's a Philippine thing. Zach, that's exactly why I'm stoked. I love when people tell me not to do something because that just tells me go fucking do it, man. Don't fuck a bar girl. Don't fall in love with a bar girl. Don't get a farm. I did all of it. You can't do this. You can't do that. Now the other ones were mistakes, obviously, but you know my point. I thought the farm was a girlfriend there. What? Never wanted to attend a meet and greet, but we'll look you up next time over on your side of the Philippines. Thanks, sir. I never did a meet and greet either. Look at the sunburn. It's really, I didn't know. Congratulations, the new. Thank you, Slevin. Matt still does the odd farming here, harvesting the trolls. The fuck out of here. Yeah, the fuck out of here. I monetized a few years ago. I got a good $30 a month. Yeah, well, your channel must have sucked ass. Sorry to hear that. I get $30 a week in free coffee up the street for being a vlogger. Stop it. If you suck, you suck. Just say it. Stop being a creep, man. Nobody likes a creep, and you're not raining on my parade today. I'll boot your asses as fast as you type. Try it, and you'll see. Matt, you can never do a live stream wearing a fluorescent micro bikini. I'm not buying it, but if I can find one, I'm putting it on. I'll make one. Listen, man, the only thing you're ever going to see me and Ace do is fuck the same girls from the same bar because that's what we do. He likes Angel Witch. I like all the Angel Witch girls. You know why? Because they're fat and they're disgusting and they're real easy pieces of ass. They're not like the other bar girls. They make you work a little bit. Those bar girls, they'll jerk you off under the table. Won't even think. No bar fine. Oh, you bought me a beer? Yucky, 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 yucky. You buy me 2 beers? Does that mean you and Ace are already Eskimo brothers? I'm sure we've bounced balls off each other and didn't know it. I know for a fact he screwed some girls I screwed, and I'm sure I've screwed some girls he screwed. You know, there's only so many places over in Angeles that, you know, they really bend over backwards for Americans. And Angel Witch just happens to be one of them. That, again, there's nothing good looking in that place. Nothing. Most of them are older. In fact, the older ones are better than the younger ones. The younger ones just want Koreans. But the older ones are slobs. That's what they are. They're slobs. They have zero respect. All they want is the money. And if that means 2 beers, they'll make you happy for 2 beers. No, I believe Brown Sugar was right next door to my favorite bar. I don't want to say that bar out loud, but you will. Right next door to my favorite. Oh, you banned Phil Expat. Nice. A new target. Not the Fed. Not the Fed. I didn't ban anybody. I don't ban people. I put them in timeouts. You're not raining on my parade today. Today's a happy day for me, and I'm keeping it happy. The only thing that would make this any happier is some girl with a small waist and a big ass with a little patch of landing strip above her bust walked in here and just sat on my face and squirted. Then it would be a perfect day. Colin, I don't want to start, man, and I'm not here to talk about Ace. I don't care what other men's budgets are. Unless they're feeding me or paying my rent, I don't care what their budget is. Ace is in the red every week, month. So that means he doesn't have a budget and he's overspending. So what do I care how much he has if he's overspending every month? That's a sign of a failure. And he's got a baby. Who the fuck wants a baby at 59 years old? Who? Especially with a bar hoe. He has a baby with a hoe. South of Philippines. Where is South? Yeah, Zach, they want me to sugarcoat shit like I'm supposed to be friends with somebody because he's a fuck up. I mean, I'm a failure. I've made mistakes and I learned by them. He's just a pure fuck up. See the difference? I think he went online saying he's bragging about making his $400 a month on YouTube. Kidding me? I farted that much coffee last month. I'm still, every day I read As a Man Thinketh. And I just started reading that Robert Greene's book. Fuck if I can remember the title. It's sitting over on the table. I just don't want to get up. The powers of fuck me. I'm sorry, Jermaine. When I get up to get a coffee, I'll tell you. I'm looking at it from here and I can't read it. But the As a Man Thinketh, what I'm doing is I'm reading maybe a chapter or so. I read the Bible every day too, and a few other things. The Tao Te Ching. But I've been reading this, and then I'll go on YouTube and see what other people are saying about that, that section of the book or that page of the book. What I like about all these books, even the Stoicism one is with Ryan Holiday, is you can read 2 or 3 pages a day out of every book. The Robert Greenes are the hardest for me. I don't know why. All that side notes and shit. I know that's unique and it's cool what he did, but it's sometimes it gets me a little. Yes, love a girl. Yes. Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. With water sports. Hey, Anthony, I'm down with water sports, bro. I don't know if any of you guys like that or not. There's nothing better than, especially when it's unexpected. Look, everybody knows how to make a girl squirt. If you're into it, it's easy. But when it's unexpected, like she's 69 and it just starts flowing out, yeah, brother. A baby with a bar girl, yeah. Now he's got a vet girl and a baby boy. Ace is going to make a whole video about monetization saving you. Saving me? I don't need any saving, bro. No, it's not the 48 laws of power. You're a motherfucker. You're making me get up. No, it's Jermaine. You know what pisses me off about this book? I ordered it and somebody sent me another copy of it. So I have 2 copies of it. The laws of human nature. It's much bigger than the laws of power. But look how small the print is, man. Talk about giving me a headache. I do like the philosophy of Taoism. Yeah, man. Jermaine, where isn't there a Tao temple in Davao? Is it Davao or Cebu, or is there one in both? I went to one in Davao, but somebody said that wasn't the big one. I love it all. I just like reading a little. It's not like reading a book, you know. You don't have to go from front to back or chapter to chapter. You can just read a little bit. And I like to write down what I'm thinking, what I felt, what I interpreted, because I know if I read it again, I won't think the same thing. It's wild to consider getting a bar girl pregnant. They are nasty. Listen, man, Steve, I'm going to tell you, I pounded my balls off about 300 of them. And that's what I liked about them, that they were nasty. What I don't like is when you get one that's nasty and she's like filling every wild. My girlfriend was like that. That girl was like fucking a porn star, one that was addicted to sex. But what's making me horny with you is that you're not innocent, that you're not Miss Cinderella. I like thinking that somebody else was pounding that pussy before. I like thinking that you were slobbing somebody's gob before. That may sound silly, but I didn't come here looking for a virgin. These guys are coming. Oh, I just want a girl that's never been with a guy before. I can teach her. Well, you go have that, bro. I want the girl that can make me fucking blow a load in a minute if she wants to, and yells at me if she wants me to stay hard all night and I don't. That's what I want. But getting one pregnant, sorry, bro. Pump the brakes on that. Yeah, there's golden showers, you're squirting. There's nothing better, especially here in these floors here. You can let the girl just pee all over you and, you know, mop it up when you're done, bitch. But, sorry, I'm crude, man. Don't get me talking about sex. It's been a while. The only guy that comes to the Philippines to sustain from sex, right? Matt, you call yourself a failure. I'm still trying to get up to your level. You are a success. I guess thank you. I don't know if I'm a success. I'm very. I reached a point in my life before I came here of just saying things the way they were and being honest with people about all my fuck ups or not. I didn't come here thinking I was going to do a YouTube channel talking about them. So it takes a lot off your mind and your shoulders, and you can sleep better when you can admit your fuck ups. You know, fucking up and trying to prove to the world that it wasn't a fuck up, that's a big fuck up, because you fucked up and now you're denying it. So I don't know if that's what you mean, but thank you. And I don't know what you do, man. I know I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I guess you have a channel I'm supposed to check out, but I have not done anything other than learn how to clip and cut and do all this stupid shit lately. So that I apologize for, and I will do it. I promise. I did. Listen, I don't like talking shit on these other guys, especially ones that aren't out to hurt me. So I'm not saying this to hurt anybody's feelings. But that life of Joey, does anybody notice that in the last month or two, he's almost kind of acting like me? Or am I the only one that picked up that vibe? Matt, how much you pay for your haircut these days? Had mine cut for 100. Yeah, mine's 100. Mine's 100. You would think at 100 I would get it cut once a week, but I only go twice a month. You know, at this age, the hairs that grow the most are the ones I don't need a haircut for. They're the ones that are coming out of my freaking nose. I can pull them all day, all night. That's a song, isn't it? All day, all night. And this hair back here, and sadly enough, my balls. Jermaine says, I haven't read that. You know, Jermaine, a lot of his books seems to be the same shit repeated. And the 48 Laws of Power, you know, I like what he did with the book, but at the same time, it was like, you know what? Did I really have to hear a story from the 18th century about somebody I don't even know, never will know? I can't even confirm if the story's true or not true. To point of view, most of it, like the 48 Laws of Power, I don't know about you when you're reading it. Most of those I already do in my day-to-day life. I didn't need to read a book to teach me that. And I think a lot of stoicism's like that. It's just nice to hear that these guys were successful with them and learning how to apply it the way they've applied it. You ever see my side view? I got a big nose. I'm getting dizzy again. Shit. Yeah, Deval and Cebu have okay. That's why I'm getting confused. So who has Manila had several, but they were a little iffy with me when I first, I was only in Manila for a couple weeks at a time. I never got around to it. I really liked their Catholic churches there. I went to one, I think it was the oldest Catholic church in the Philippines was there. That was amazing. And I went to a place, I think it was the first gin factory in the Philippines. It was a hell of a tour I took around what the hell is it called there? Where the fuck was I? Whatever the name of that area was. I have the art of the laws of human nature. Okay. I got both. I was just disappointed because the one I ordered, I just showed you, is the print is so small. It came from Lazada, so I'm assuming it's not the original book. The one the other guy sent me, it's a smaller version than this, but the print's bigger. So go figure. The Art of Seduction. I take his books, even his books. It's like, I'll read once, one law, and I'll put it away for a week because he's just too much to read. And I'm not saying I don't love him. I think he's a genius. Zach, yeah, bro, that's what philosophy is all about. Great minds writing and making you think and interpret it for yourself. Zach, you ever wonder if we lived like they did? Like, think about it. They probably wrote a letter and some horse drove it over to send it to the other guy. Like, that's much more impressive than now. You send an email and you're sitting there waiting, for hours. Is this guy going to respond to me? It's not, that goes directly against the principles of philosophy and learning patience and governance. It's goofy. I used to bang so many strippers back in the day when I worked at the club. With the extra hour, they'd mysteriously all needed ride homes. Anthony, you're going to laugh. I worked in 3 clubs, and I'm with you, dude. I'm happy for you. I refuse to fuck any of them. They made me sick. I took one. Well, I took a lot home, but I took one home with the intention of fucking her. I never done cocaine in my life, but she put cocaine on my dick and they all started snorting it off my cock. And I didn't think anything would happen to me, but I did screw somebody else that evening and I couldn't come. It numbed my dick. But I never want to fuck strippers. And I worked in those clubs for years, man. Their mentality they weren't dirty whores. They were just fucking pigs. And I don't mean sexually, it's just pigs. Oh, I made $1,000 tonight and I spent $1,200. That's what those girls would do. They would fucking have 5 babies at home and not even bring food and diapers home for the kids. Jermaine, see, I'm with you, man. Like, my girlfriend wanted me to treat her like a princess. It's like, look, I'll treat you nice, but you are a hoe. Let's be honest. You fuck for money. And I like that. But don't deny me that. Christ, that's like a guy having a 12-inch dick and pretending like it's 6. Yo, dude, I got 12 inches. Suck it. Fuck. Can you imagine having a 12-inch dick and lying to people about, oh, it's only 6 inches, because you don't want to be known as a big dick man. These girls are hoes and they want to be treated like they're cherries. No, honey. No, I met one. She was a straight up hoe. She was in her 40s, sexy. And I remember she was giving me a blowjob. This is a true story. I would have blown a nut. And so, I'm kind of just talking dirty with my eyes up in the air, blah, blah, blah. And she fucking grabs my chest with her long fake fingernail. She goes, "Look at me, Mateo." And that was it. I'm way behind in this conversation. You like to reach around while you're at it. You probably like a reach around while you're at it. Frank House Rat. Frank's a fuck up. You rule. Yeah, whatever. Would you eat a bar girl's ass out? I've eaten every girl's ass out that I went at a bar. I've eaten their asses out on the stage while they're working. I will eat anybody's ass that has a pussy. Being that it smells okay. Sorry, sir. Out of stock of Readable print size. Yeah, how about it, Jermaine? It's quite weird what they do here. I'm trying to catch up. Will you settle down one girl, or are you a few girls? Kind of. I would love to settle down with one girl, but I want a good girl and a hoe at the same time. Have a nice day, guys, or don't. But you like nasty, I thought. Yeah, but I want a good girl. Look, you can. I'm a nasty bastard, but I still cut the grass or do this or go fishing or go for a walk and fix things. Like, be a nasty hoe, but do the dishes. Shit, be a nasty hoe and do the dishes at the same time. What's this? Happy man 36,499. Thank you, sir. Every time I see your truck, I think you're my brother. He's a truck driver. Thank you so much. My first super chats. I'm loving it. I don't know how to put it up there. Maybe you guys can tell me. I'm sure there's a way to keep that up on the thing while I'm working, but I have no idea. I did something bad. Fuck. Whoever, Kenny and Subic, I'm not doing this on purpose, but somehow I think I deleted your comment. What is on your nasty mind? I can't put it on a screen because it won't let me, but I can see it up here. It says, what is on your nasty mind? Oh, if it's on my mind, I'll tell you. Don't worry. All right, Jimbo, thank you for being here. I'm doing something wrong here. Thanks for keeping it real. You are the tide changer. Watch everyone follow. Yeah, I think Life of Joey's already started. It kind of disappointed me. I liked his content before, but it seems like now he's trying to be me. No, dude, I don't want a part-time mistress and a decent girl. I want a decent girl that's a hoe. Does that not make sense to you? Like, I want a girl that goes to work, comes back, will do anything dirty and raunchy. That's what I want. And I want her to like it. That's what I want. I want a girl that says, you know, if I say, hey, honey, I'm not making too much money on YouTube this week. Can you go do some scams on some dating app? And she does it. That's hot to me. Kenny and Subic says, I know you want to get fucked from behind. Kenny, if you want to fuck me from behind, fuck me from behind. Just give me $20. I not make friends with guys who tell me that not have a mistress. I find them to be in toxic relationships. Hey, dude, do whatever you got to do. Philly in the Philippines. Thank you, sir. That's the first time you wrote on my page and didn't say, good morning, Matt. But thank you, Philly. 215. Early one, Mateo. Congrats on finally getting money. Chris, thank you so much. But I got to tell you, when people say finally getting monetized, most guys don't even get monetized. They're not even qualified to get monetized this fast. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I got lucky. But I know Sunshine said he took over a year just to get qualified to get monetized. And a few other people told me that. So I consider myself extremely lucky and blessed at the same time. Because, you know, I was making the content. Everybody watches me or sending me stuff or buying me coffees. I'm extremely blessed, man. Because when I started this 4 months ago, I had a beard down to here, long hair down. My face looked like it was falling off my skull. My life was shenanigans. It wasn't about the money. It was just about blah. Look at me, Mateo, and I'm sucking your dick. Do it again, mommy. Get it, Matt. Happy man 36. Kenny's crazy sometimes. Philly in the house. Yeah, he won't say nothing. Oh, wait. He said something again. Congratulations on monetization. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Philly, I know you're not going to say nothing back, but I guess you did a live the other day with the disabled guy, and somehow my name came up about a computer or e-begging or whatever. Um, and you know how this stupid shit on YouTube works. Everybody contacts you before you ever see anything. I can't bring myself to say anything bad about that guy because my brother has cerebral palsy, but I listen to him talk. I'm like, is this guy like that fucked up? Like I can't even say nothing bad. Bat Masterson, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I knew your name was something. It was from that, back in the day. Kenny, that's being a little nice about it. No, man. I want a girl that seems like a lady in public, but if I'm driving down the highway and just pull over and randomly want to eat her out on the side of the road, she's cool with it. My girlfriend was cool with that. The bar girl, she was cool with that, and she liked it. Just a pain in my ass. So I've been randomly talking to people. Zach's one of them. And I'm wondering, are all Filipinos a pain in the ass? Like, is that just something that's standard rules? Because I can't do a pain in the ass. I need somebody. Listen, I don't need you to bring me peace. I already have peace, but I don't want you taking my peace away. That I can't do. Philly, my milk has gone sour. I don't know what that means. Jermaine's back. Flirting with other men in front of me. Now I have tempo. See, I like that too. Like, can a girl make the guy that, we're all having a couple drinks and his dick is throbbing to fuck my girl? That would make me horny. I mean, unless I go to the CR and she's in there actually doing it. Take care, Matt. Driving home now from Venice Dog Beach in Florida with my dog. Well, I figured you were with your dog, dude. Did you get your dog high? Thanks for joining the party. How's the new laptop coming along? Colin, it's working good. And I'm learning how to play buttons and use shortcuts and all this other shit. Hey, Matt, can you do some apartment hunting and showing content? This will help your channel mix it up. No, I cannot. Thanks for asking. However, if you want to send me a coffee for $25, I'll do anything you want. Shit, I'll fuck a dog in front of you. Chris Gowan, yes, I know you've been here from the beginning. You've earned it. You've been consistent with your message and content. Thank you, sir. I like that. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here since the beginning. I not understand why that guy got punched in the face over lunch with the other expat or being abused in his current hotel by other expats. All sounds like, yeah, he's a wacko. Whoa, who do we got here? Kenny and Subic. Yeah, baby. Thank you, buddy. I wonder why yours is orange. You guys going to teach me about this shit? Everybody else's were green, but Kenny sent $10 and it's orange. I'm not quite sure I understand. I know I had one was a super chat. I don't know the difference, so you guys have to bear with me until I learn. One was a super chat, another one was like a sticker or something it said. I've never done any. I really appreciate it. About time. I bet you I was the fastest guy in the Philippines. Find somebody that was faster than me. 120 days until I made my first dollar, if you don't count coffee. By the way, am I yelling? Because I'm really amped up, bro. I'm not supposed to be drinking coffee this late at night. I'm drinking coffee. I want to smoke a cigarette or a cigar. Nice. Again, Kenny, thank you very much, man. A golden shower for Koya Matt. Boom! Who was the guy on the cooking channel who used to say, bam? What was his name? Yeah, it kind of looked like me. Fat Italian guy. Bam! Emerald Lagasse or something like that. Emerald. Jermaine, I'm not gonna lie, dude. They can squirt that shit all over my face, in my throat. I don't care. Different denominations must have different colors. Okay. Well, I'm learning. The good thing is I finally made it to the bottom of the screen. Whew, my head is pounding. Kenny said, I told you I would super chat you once you got it running. Oddly enough, Kenny, I know you did say that, but I had no idea what a super chat was, buddy. The email a couple hours ago, I immediately went on thinking, I can just go get money now. And it made me send an ID of my passport. And then it sent me a code on my phone. And then it sent me another email saying the passport came in blurry. And then I had to sign up for something called Super Chats and something else. And I was like, what the fuck is all this? My head is pounding. I don't think we're going to make it long on here. Oi. Woo. It's from looking at all these lights. I think you guys don't. I got to get a pair of special glasses or something. And I don't know why it doesn't bother anybody else. I will say, if you haven't noticed, I'm not wearing eyeglasses. The new laptop, I didn't realize how bad my laptop was, bro. My laptop was so shitty that it was burning my eyes. Now this new one, it doesn't hurt my eyes at all. And I can see people. Like, Kenny, you're a handsome dude in that picture there. I know that's not what you look like, but you did. Anyway, Kenny, thank you so much. Running. Kenny, when you say running, bro, hand me the ball. I'm going to town. Yes, sir. I've been throttling down waiting for this day. Did you have a beer for Memorial Day? I've had about 6 already. No, but I'm about to crack one open, man. Love to drink one. Isn't that illegal? Am I allowed to drink online? I don't even know if that's allowed. Memorial Day. I just realized, man, sometimes I say shit. I'm not realizing what I'm actually saying. People might think I'm actually fucking crazy. I asked the lady on YouTube before she even got back to me. I said, yo, am I going to get in trouble for all the cursing I do? She goes, unless you're helping people commit crimes or anything. She goes, no. Good evening, Eric. Congrats, Matt. You can now have a branch of Malanga Pantasol. How are you, beautiful? That's the first time I seen your face, beautiful. My old computer wouldn't let me see pictures. Now I can see you. Little cutie. And Jermaine's in the room, beautiful. Be careful. How come I can't do anything with these things? I guess I can't. How's everything going with you, beautiful? You feeling better? Reading any books? Do anything? How's your cooking channel? Tell us something about you. My dad used to say it when I used to call him. Hey, how you doing? Did you see the Phillies? Oh, the Eagles did this. And then it would be, tell me something good. Tell me something about you that's good. Red Solo Cup. Who's beautiful number 2? What's that mean? Beautiful. I told you. I told you Jermaine was in the room. Be careful. Kenny. Oh, God. Matt, you a Pepsi drinker or a solo? Oh, I don't drink Pepsi. What's a Pepsi? Do you mean the soda Pepsi? Are you a Pepsi drinker or solo? I've never drank by myself in my life. I'm a social drinker. You put me in a social crowd, I'll drink. I'm sitting at home alone. I'm not drinking. Damn, I have a flu, I guess because of the weather. Ha! Beautiful. I'm sorry to hear that. You know I've been suffering with it for 3 weeks. And guess what remedied me? Going into the ocean. I feel bad for you. You taking any medicine? BioFlu. Calamin C. You got a little blanket wrapped around you? Did you put some Katinko on your chest? Pepsi is a brand of soda like Coke. Yeah, I know, but then he said solo. So am I cup, a plastic cup. I'm a Coke guy. Look, we're all about the same age. Beautiful, you won't know this. Jermaine will. Kenny and Subic will. Do you remember when they used to have the Pepsi challenge or the Coke challenge, whatever they used to call it, and you had to guess what you were drinking? I refused to ever drink Pepsi, and every time I took that test, I failed. Go figure that one out. Jermaine, I'm a social drinker. I always say, so shall we have another. That's what's fun about the bar girls back in the day. They don't ask. I don't even finish my drink and they're already pouring, going to get others. Thank God those days are over, man. Super chat, motherfuckers! Anyway, it's been over an hour. I'm going to get out of here. The party's over. I feel like putting my channel on hold so I can get the money for all the... Hey, I'm not supposed to ask you, but make sure you put all my shit on before you go to bed and just let it play, starting in 2 days. I wonder what other guys are going to be talking about me saying, oh, that guy e-begged himself to get on monetized. He e-begged to get monetized. Okay, I think every did it. Cheers, expat. Later, Steve. Michigan was Pepsi country growing up. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I'm from Philadelphia. Obviously, we're Coca-Cola because one of the biggest distributors are there, owned by... I farted. Anyway, guys. Kenny, have you been getting any rain yet? I haven't gotten any rain here yet. One day in the last 3 or 4 months, we've gotten rain. And it wasn't a day. It was like an hour of a day. F the haters, man. Do you. This beer is for you, bro. Yeah, fuck everyone. I've been waiting to do some good content. And now that I got all this and I'm going to get... Tomorrow, I will spend the whole day just doing each video and getting everything right. After that, I'm done. Free Barry Jordan. I don't even know who he is, but I know asshole put him in jail, and I don't like that asshole. Now you were the third best YouTuber in the Philippines. Back. The third. I would say third from the bottom, which is fine because that was about my high school ranking. But I'm just curious, who's number 1 and 2? Beautiful. Jermaine was like, I said no to alcohol, but it doesn't listen. Look at beautiful. She's got a little sense of humor, huh? Most Filipinas do not. Impressive. I almost want to say that to somebody else. Jermaine was like, I said no to alcohol, but it doesn't listen. Beautiful. I guess I technically could say that for the bar girls, right? I said no to them, but they didn't listen. 10 minutes worth. Yeah. That's what I got. 10 minutes worth. In over 4 months. Beautiful has banter. Jermaine, I'm going to start charging you for this link up that you two have here. Just got here. Field Roaster, thanks for joining the party, but I'm about to roll. But thank you. Congratulations on the monetization. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank everybody else. Thanks for helping me. Fuck yeah. Then plenty of rain. Yeah. I've been enjoying my walks. I go to the beach after my walk. Damn, somebody bought me a coffee while I'm doing this. How crazy is that? Brother Jermaine. Sorry, sir. I just got it. Thank you so much for that. $35, Jermaine. By the way, check. Oh, my God. I don't know who's behind me or you. That was awesome. I just read that and then clicked your button. Thank you, sir. Seriously, thank you so much. Congrats. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, you're a good-looking dude, huh? Look at me with the new laptop. I can see what people look like. Oh, I'm a little jealous of you. You might be as good-looking as me, bro. Thank you, sir. Let me put it back up there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the color green means one thing. The color orange means another. I'm learning. What's if you don't mind me asking, it said something about super chats and it's something about stickers. What the fuck is a sticker? Is a sticker not money? It's just a sticker? I don't know. The OFW seem to have a sense of humor. What does OFW mean? I'm going to sound really stupid by asking that, but what does that mean? Boom! Jermaine, you're fun. You're like me, bro. My black brother from another mother. 3057 big ups. Whoa. You're speaking too many codes here. What do you mean? Kenny, slow down. OFW 3057. What does that mean? Stickers are money too. Okay. I'm learning. Overseas foreign worker. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. My brain is not right. I did know that. Jermaine, big ups. What's that mean? I'm supposed to put something up? How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. Overseas foreign worker, like I met Jaja in Kuwait. I'm very confused, Zach. I met Jaja in Philadelphia. Which one was it? See, somebody else just said it. Philadelphia here. What's that mean? You're in Philadelphia, bro? The 215? The 215 is monetized in the Philippines. Now we got Philly in the Philippines and Mateo. Hold on. Buy them. I wanted to stay up and do this all night, but I'm exhausted. I hope I can sleep. Everybody's got me so excited. 19151. Okay. Here, don't give me your zip code. Today's weather is not good. I talked my brothers. If we don't make it to heaven, at least we know what hell feels like with this heat. Beautiful. How about it? It is hot as nutsacks. I can't believe it. I went for a walk. I go for the walk at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I walk just like a mile and a half. And then I go right into the water. I take my shirt off and just boom, right into the water. And even in the water, I was freaking hot. She's trying to be a funny jokester again, though. She's a funny one. Koya Matt met a Jaja. So nice, he filled her twice. That's not nice. That's Sir Ronald's wife's name, Jaja. I'm the 618, so, oh, bro. That's a weird sounding area code when I say it out loud, 618. I remember the discos would open up on Sundays at 8 a.m. because it was OFW day off every Sunday. It's kind of weird when you say it like that. A video of you swinging. Dude, nobody wants to see my fat ass in the water. Crazy? You know I'm an old fat man, right? I've been trying to find somebody to do video for me. Yeah, okay. All right, Kenny, that made more sense. You should have put that in with the last sentence. Kenny, you've been all over the place, huh, man? Like literally all over the place. You have a big story to tell. Do I listen? Before I answer, I am not a doctor, and anything I say is just for educational purposes only. It depends on the person's health at 62. That's my opinion. If you're 62 and healthy, yeah. Even if you're overweight, yeah. If you're 62 and smoke and drink and eat a shitty diet and don't leave your house all day, no, there's no purpose. Remember, testosterone doesn't bind very easily if you're significantly overweight or obese, morbidly obese. It takes much higher dosage to bind to the receptors. So, what would work for a skinny, healthy guy or thinner, healthy guy, you look healthy in your photo if that's you, it takes less for him to get the same results as it would for you at a higher dose. Not you, but a heavier person. Age isn't relevant. What's relevant is at what you want the testosterone of a 20-year-old? That would be unhealthy. Do you want the testosterone of a 45-year-old or a healthy 62-year-old? That would be okay. Jermaine is asking Kenny about what part of Hong Kong. What is your favorite book in the Bible or parable or verses? Sir, I put a bunch of videos up of me reading the Bible. I don't want to make this a Bible study. I'm sorry. And I'm totally okay with the Bible talk, but this is a celebration. I almost feel guilty saying anything about the Bible when I'm sitting here cursing and talking about getting urinated on. One chai, yes. Kenny, I lived right in the main drag when I first moved there. What a place. See, you have stories, you guys. That's what I want to talk about. You're 6'1", 200 pounds. Okay, any bad habits that are really bad habits? Have you ever taken testosterone ever in your life? That's very important. And where are you? Like, are you getting this testosterone in Philadelphia? Where are you getting it? From a doctor, a clinic, online? Well, I feel guilty doing this to you, babe, but I'm going to do it. Rainy season is coming in June. Matthew's birthday is coming in June. There's a lot of things coming in June, baby. Sorry, I had to go there. I did it. I apologize, but you provoked it. Yeah, I don't depend on the weather here. I've noticed it never is what everybody says it's going to be. I must be totally frank. Oh, he's back in the house. Hey, from Cebu, totally frank. Nice to see you here. The pump. Are you talking about the gel? When you say the pump, the gel, it's worthless. If that's what you're talking about. You're talking about androgel? Is that the name of it or something similar? You just pump it out and you put it on your arm like that or your belly. You're getting robbed. That's an insurance scam. That means the doctor's giving it to you. Peptides are now the way to go. No, that's Bat Masterson. Don't sell people on that. Peptides are so unregulated and unpredictable and total trash. And I'm not saying they're not working for certain people. I'm going to give you as an example, but that's not, I can just start it now. Do you know a kid nowadays taking 5 times the amount of drugs like Arnold Schwarzenegger and those guys back in the 70s and 80s took is still smaller and weaker? Do you know why? Because the drugs are weaker and dangerous. They're not pharmaceuticals anymore. Well, make up your mind. At 62, you don't need Cypionate weekly. Well, to do it correctly, you do, but you're going to have to microdose it instead of doing it the way they're telling. Like, in other words, if they're telling you 1 ml every 2 weeks, you should be taking a half ml every week or twice a week, a quarter each 5 days. See, you're not making sense. Now you're saying gel. The Cypionate's not a gel. It's an injection. You're wasting your time with the gel. The only reason they give you the gel is because insurance companies pay for it. It's over. Go figure. When is your birthday, Matt? I love when she calls me Matt. Makes me smile. First week in June. Beautiful. Thailand, easy to get the juice. I can get the juice right here. The juice is everywhere. OJ, the juice. I don't know why I like it when she calls me Matt. I think somebody back at home used to call me Matt. Has Frank filed a case against Mad Matt yet? I don't know. Good luck to him if he's going to. We did save the video he made of me, right? All I said was he was not relevant. He said a lot of bad things about me, so he can do whatever he wants. There is a law in the Philippines. He's wasting his time. He threw more dirt at me. And plus, I'll say this so everybody can hear. He's a piece of shit. No, I was on the gel pump. It probably didn't do much. Did your values go up any at all? Listen, pleasure. If you want the truth, if you can get it, if you're going to get it online or through a third party, the propionate and cypionate combined is the better way to go. And microdosing it every 5 days. But, that's a whole different ballgame. I mean, you don't have to take a lot. Do you think Ace will send his bar girl baby mama back to the bar to work and pay the bills? I don't know if he's sending her back, but I can promise you she'll be back. She's had 3 kids before him. Do you think she went back to the bar? She was back blowing somebody the next month. I mean, it is what it is. She's a bar girl. He knows that. Just because she had a baby doesn't mean she's not a bar girl anymore. You can take a bar girl to church. Does it mean she's a saint? No, she's still a bar girl. If I see a young 18 or 19-year-old Panay beauty, I don't need any pill. Kenny, I'm with you, dude. Girl knows how to slob my knob and has a nice round butt or can talk dirty or flirty. No pills needed. How many guys have driven Ace's bar girl around the block? I only drove her in the CR. I have no idea who took her around the block. I pumped and dumped it. But I'm sure he... You know how you can tell when a girl's been with a guy when she talks bad about him here in the Philippines? Oh, shit, beautiful. That explains why I have a unique attraction to you, huh? We're both Geminis, huh? Both crazy, huh? You ever dated Gemini, beautiful? Dangerous. We might have the same day, but I think the year might be about 30 years apart, huh? Do you think Mike's erectile dysfunction contributed to his divorce from Janet? I don't know Janet, bro. I don't know anything about her. And I don't care why he's divorced. What I do care about is, here's a man that's only achievement in the Philippines was having a girlfriend or a wife. Come on. I could get a wife before you get off the plane here. It's not an achievement. It's like building a house on sand, man. Oh, welcome to the Philippines. I don't know anything about Frank other than he talks a lot of shit. I know nothing about his personal situation or anything else he's ever done. They said in the videos that me and that guy Joe talked bad about them, but the truth of the matter is he made a video about me prior to that. I didn't make a video about him first. He made a video about me. He's not relevant. What do I care about somebody that's irrelevant? She has 3 kids and Ace's kid is number 4. Hey, that's for me to know and for you to find out. Yes, she has other kids. One of which is with another customer. Exercise and eating protein has always worked for me. I'm totally frank. That's about the only thing that works for most people. Just most people don't want to admit it. If Ace had his kid on the TRICARE, he would be reimbursed for the medical costs. Exactly. Which makes me wonder, could he not afford the DNA test? Because oddly enough, Even if you're on TRICARE, they don't pay for the DNA test. That comes out of pocket, and it is not reimbursed. That being said, somebody said he has medical bills for like over 500,000 Filipino pesos, and he's been bragging for fucking 6 years about his TRICARE, and then he's e-begging on Facebook for donations. Ace is number 2, and you are number 3. We will get you to number 1 in the Philippines. And who is Frank? Bat Masterson, Frank is a piece of shit. Ace is not number 2. I am not number 3, and I will be higher than Ace any day now. Ace is a loser. He's trying to make money off of his kid now. You know, fatherless child is a bastard. What is a child of a bar girl? A shot? Oh, my baby's a shot. It's not a beer. It's a shot. How you doing, brother Matt? I'm doing good, brother. I got monetized just a couple hours ago. How are you? Here comes the same old question. What's your favorite? Jim's, Pat's, Geno's, or Nick's? Neither. D'Alessandro's is my favorite. Roxborough Manion. How can we be notified when you go live on rants? I don't know, dude. I've never gone on anybody else's live. I guess you have to hit the notification bell or something. I have no idea. Frank is a shit talker from New York City. He's just a shit talker. I don't care where he's from. He is a shit talker. Monetize, you said out to, and now people are sending me money. Now, see, I haven't asked for coffees all freaking day because I just got monetized because everybody says get super chats. Now people are sending me coffees. Thank you, Jermaine. Everything's putting a smile on my face. The funny thing is, I just got monetized, what, an hour or two ago? I did a live this morning telling everybody how grateful I am and how less stressed I am and how good I feel. It's like, say how the universe works. It's not to say I'm not going to be a miserable. Congratulations. Thank you, Frank. Ace wears a toupee and he washes it in the rain. Not my problem. This channel's not about Ace. I used Ace for what I needed to use him for this day right now. Ace got me started because I needed somebody to talk shit on, and he's the worst guy that I know. Congrats, brother. Truly happy for you. No one deserves it more than you, brother. Thank you, sir. And I say thank you to all the people who helped me and watched me because, honestly, you guys pulled me out of a rut. Oh, I was in a big hole. Just a shot in the dark. Ah, pump and dump. I'll give you a shot in the dark. When you subscribe, there's a bell beside it. Then click the all, and then you'll be notified. See, beautiful. This is why you need to be working with me. We can be a team, beautiful. I'm not asking you to date me. I can use your tech-savvy smarts. Stop flirting with me. I see that look you're giving me right now. I see it. I see that little nose. Look, I don't know what the rest of you guys look like. Did you ever notice this big nose we have? I have a big nose. They love the big noses, which is weird. All my life, I always like girls with little noses. Time for me. Aloha. Congrats again. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Bench press and squat. In a meet, I did just over 602 pounds in a bench meet. I did not get the 605, which was my goal. Squat, that's in a bench meet or in competition. I'd have to check the videos of the books. I don't remember. In the gym, it was over 800. I don't know if I ever did that in competition, though. Believe it or not, my deadlift was my best lift. Mike's Filipino retirement is on the phone with YouTube headquarters trying to get you demonetized. Yeah. Whatever makes Mike feel good. Mike takes more pleasure in creating unhappy circumstances for other people than he does just enjoying his own life. Hence, the reason doesn't fit his channel. Mad Matt, I'm a mad man, right? Mike's Philippine retirement. He's done nothing but show anything other than retirement life in the Philippines. And just based on his divorce, I don't know all the ins and outs of his divorce. I don't know anything about the man's life, but I can say this: he takes more pleasure in making people miserable than he does making himself happy. I am a huge nose. Dude, this nose is very useful when you're in a six. I'm like a golden retriever when that thing's on my face. Mad Matthew is killing it. Big E. Thank you, sir. Ah, man, I'm not killing it. I'm just doing my thing. And hopefully in the process, showing all the naysayers what can be done. By the way, can anybody name any other YouTuber in the Philippines that did it in 120 days? I've been told I'm not even going to make it past 30 days. Anybody else been monetized in 120 days? Yeah, I know. Come on. She's still flirting with me. I can't even look anymore. I know you're flirting with me. I'm not stupid. Well, pleasure. I mean, listen, if you look at my body, I'm short, right? I'm as wide as I am tall. And that's when I was younger. It's what I was built for. I can't help it. Now, again, the funny thing is that's why my bench press was probably my weakest lift, because my arms are like a gorilla. It's almost like knuckle dragging. You know, my arms are longer than my body. My torso is real short. Stick around, Matt. More donations coming. Oh, I don't know if I can stick around. I'm tired. They tell me long nose. Love your long nose. I think they're talking about a wide nose for themselves they don't like. Who likes my nose? I just think it's funny. They have no noses and we all walking around here with, platypus. Colin running. Stick around. I'm sticking around. I see the future for you. Your life is going full circle. You are a fighter. Adrian! We're all fighters, man. What's the alternative? You sit in bed and do nothing? We're all fighters. I thought Hutch was in the room, but he's not, but he's emailing me. Thank you, Mansour. Look, man, you guys, I'm telling you, man, I know I sound like a repeated broken record, but God's honest truth. I'm only doing this because you guys brought me out of a hole. I only did that first YouTube video because I just felt like I was going to die. And people started reaching out to me and then showing that they thought they liked it. I wasn't doing it to create any content. I was doing it almost like I hate to say it like this, almost like a final letter or farewell kind of thing with anger built into it. And it kind of grew from there. But at the same time, so have I. I've evolved. I'm never going to be an enlightened man, but I've grown. Mike banned me from his chat when I said he probably went. He's a fake. Darby, I think most people know he's a fraud and a fake, but hey, what can you do? There's no law that says you have to be a complete, transparent, honest person here. Ace will never go live. I don't care. Hi from Durban, South Africa. Hello. Brian Barbarici, South Africa. We're getting a lot of people from South Africa lately. Thanks for joining us. He has sort of looked like a younger Walter Matthew. He has sort of looked like a younger Walter. I thought you said that about me. Now it's somebody else. Thumbs up, people. It's funny where I'm at. I can't see it. I don't have my YouTube opened. Dinosaurs. I call them gorilla because honestly, my knuckles, my friends used to say, even in the middle of the night, when I'm walking out of the bar from work, they could tell it was me walking because my arms are almost all the way down to the ground. I'm only 5'10". I was 5'10". I'm only 5'9" now. But yeah, you can see the way my arms move. Long arms, short torso. I remember going to the Philadelphia Zoo with my first wife. We weren't even married at the time, and my best friend and his future wife. And we were looking at the gorilla who was sitting there, like, literally just sitting there with his legs open, dick hard. And he's like, dude, pair of hubcaps. There's a word most people don't know about nowadays, hubcaps, right? But that's what my chest looked like, a pair of hubcaps. And I'd walk like that. Time for breakfast. Take care. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed too. What time is it? Fuck, it's not even 9 o'clock. I'm exhausted. You guys are awesome, man. This party's starting again tomorrow morning. I don't care. I'm going to make some oatmeal, drink some coffee, and I'm going right at it again. I'm stoked. Because after my live tomorrow morning, I'm going to try to change all these videos. Hold on. Look at me. Look at my super chat, motherfucker. Motherfucker. By the way, guys, please email me if you have video ideas. I don't want to make the same videos everybody else does. So where's the best content come from? The people that want to watch the content. Send me some ideas. I'm trying to work with other people too. I asked Beautiful like 5 different times, but she wants nothing to do with me. What happened here? Did I lose track of something? Oh, I lost a bunch of videos. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Mike and Old Dog are fake as they come. Yes. Well, Colin, I can't open your thing for some. You silly Matt. What happened to Matt? Why would I flirt with you? I was thinking when you said we should collab, people might leave. Nobody's going to leave. Beautiful. People like you, people like me. I mean, collab meaning, look, man, I always say 2 is always going to be better than 1, just like 4 is better than 3. It's just life, man. I don't think this is a one-man rodeo. I think these things here are meant for other people. And why would you flirt with me? It's a joke. Beautiful, beautiful. Seriously, it's just a joke. Take it easy. And you can flirt with me. I'm single. You're single. I think. We love you, brother. Just keep going. Mansoor, I love you guys. But like I said, if you guys have video ideas, hit me up. Do it privately so nobody knows. But give me your ideas, man. I really think that the best way to make content is for the people that want to see the content making the suggestions. Now, I know every other vlogger is going to go talking bad about me tomorrow when they hear that. I don't know. I'll ask Jaja, but I suspect like in the West, we think big hands, big feet, big cock. Huh. Hello. I don't have a pair of shoes to show you. I got size 13s. I got gorilla hands. I got a big nose. And guess what else is big? My elephant. All the girls I banged in the bars. Oh, Macho, you're so big. Macho got big dick. Macho big. And then I date the one, right? The one I actually end up dating instead of just pounding town. Oh, just medium. I always thought that was funny. Just medium. You are the Howard Stern of the Philippines. I don't know about that, but it is what it is. I'm in Davao. And I want to go to Davao. I only stopped over one day when I was there, when I was leaving Mindanao. I want to go to see the temple. Darby, you know how many people didn't understand the point of that story? I was basically saying I am the Maritas, right? I'm telling you the story about the Maritas, but I was the Maritas. And I had 3 people ask me, yo, dude, I didn't know Baby May had a sister. I said, who the fuck is Baby May? Stop bias media. He's the new Red Bar. I don't know what Red Bar is, and I don't know what Stop Baby Media is. But I'll look into it. Off to bed for me, watcher. Congrats, man. Thank you, sir. See you in the morning. Yeah, see you in the morning. Have a good night's sleep. Thanks for being here. More donos tomorrow morning. Donation. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. Were you that person? Were you that person? Was I what person? I understand calling out smoothly is the reason I subscribed to you, but what do you mean, were you that person? What person? I don't know what you're asking me, Frank. I called out Smooth Lee because, you know, I used to think he had balls and sack and had intentions from what he was saying, but then he basically was being a jerk to somebody else because he wasn't getting what he wanted. And quite honestly, I think he should have just appealed the strike that he had to begin with instead of kissing Mike's ass. Darby Danger super sticker. My first super sticker, Darby. Well, thank you, sir. My first super sticker. I never even knew what one was. I thought I was actually going to get like some kind of sticker, like, you know, emoji or whatever you guys call those things. I really am too old. You know, this whole stupid process of doing YouTube has taught me about computers and gear and all this stuff I never knew about. I wasn't very relevant with my tech savvy. Someone in Dumageddon said that you're only 5'2". Is that true? Well, I just told you, Big E, that I'm 5'9". I used to be 5'10". Doesn't matter how tall I am. Are you taking me on a date? My height, dude. Doesn't matter to me how tall I am. You bend over, I'm the same height no matter what. Quick question. What protein powder do you recommend? If you're back in the States, I'm a IsoPure man. Now, wait a minute. Back in the States, I like IsoPure. I always will. It's very expensive compared to other proteins, but it's also clean, like super clean. And you can look into it if you don't believe me. But here, getting IsoPure, not only is it expensive, but it's expensive to get it here. So I've been using Rule 1. Look at me doing my first commercial. Anyway, I use all their products, the creatine, their amino acids, everything. So I don't know where you're at. I think you said you're in Philly. IsoPure is, there's a boatload of protein places down there on stoked is a familiar saying in the surfing community. I am stoked for you. Good content. Thank you, sir. I don't usually use the word stoked. Ironically, it just kind of came out of me. Beautiful collab. Yeah, she won't do it. I don't know why. Like me and her, you got beautiful. Yeah, that would be like Beauty and the Beast. Think about it. Got this beautiful feel. It would be the perfect combination. Beauty and the Beast. That could be the name of the collab. I still flirt with you even if you don't want me to, Matt. Ah, fuck you, Jermaine. Only beautiful can call me Matt. But it did give me a little twinge. Say it again. Say it again. Don't say it again. Say it again. Okay. I'm go for it. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Listen, beautiful. Maybe you can teach me a bunch of shit because I'm telling you, you know this stuff. I don't know anything. I only know how to talk. And it's not even talking, it's ranting. You know that. But you know what you're doing. I truly like your videos about bar girls. They are so educational and can save some newcomers from being scammed. Look, there's scams being run on these guys, but I don't think that's the problem. It's not the scams that are being run on them because it's the guys like myself that fall for it. You know, we fell for it. I fell for it. I wanted to fall for it. I mean, if I'm being totally transparent about that, I ran through a bunch of them, couldn't find one that served a purpose. This one not only challenged me, but was challenging and seemed, and at the same time seeming interesting, she seemed uninterested. All of those things together made me fight for it. But at the end of the day, I'm the one that ran the game on myself. And, you know, zero sum game, right? She got what she needed and I got nothing. But I enjoyed my time. And I certainly will never forget, you know, the fun times I had. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the things. Where is your email? Big E. It should be on my, you know, here we go. I'm going to ask Beautiful because she knows exactly where my email is because she knows where it belongs. It's somewhere in my, you know, my About Me page or whatever you call it. I'm not good at this shit, bro. I've said it a million times. I suck at this. And speaking of, man, that protein smells good. Smells like cake down there, bro. Cake by the ocean. Anyway. Big E Medicine Man, HVAC. You got a lot of different words going on there. It's the first time I really read your name. Medicine Man, I get, but HVAC, how's that? I don't know how those two go together. I'm going to get to sleep. My balls hurt from sitting on this chair. What a fucking great day, man. My goal was to get this done before July. Here we are. We didn't even get it to June. Fuck yeah, guys. Fuck yeah. I already have a name for me and Beautiful. Beauty and the Beast. You can't be scammed if you don't participate. It's exactly. Well said. That's what I said. Beautiful going to collaborate? Nah. I'm trying. I think it would be a perfect collaboration. Almost like a partnership it could be if it went well. I mean, I'm telling you, Beauty and the Beast. Think about it. She's the beautiful Filipina. I'm the mad beast. Garden Resort in Davao City, right next to Bamboo Resort. A lot of things there. Chocolate Museum, bird show, butterflies. We have a butterfly sanctuary in Philadelphia. I used to love going there with my baby. Pool, great place. I'll check it out. Who's this? The Candid Filipina. Keep up the good work of being honest. Your channel will grow. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. The Candid Filipina. I like your color scheme there with the yellow. Thank you for the compliment. And I'm not being rude. I don't follow too much Philippine bloggers. True, Sir Ron. Glad to see you so happy. Field roast. I'm going to roast you. Ooh, we can start doing some roasts. Literally. Oh, if I subscribe to your channel, then I must have watched you. I think I just subscribed to your channel. Hold on. Is there a way I can open up her? See, this is why I need my beauty. I want to be able to open her channel without going off the screen here. Well, Candid Filipina, if it matters to you, I'm a little crazy, right? But if I subscribe, that means you have some kind of content that I enjoy. Mike gave Janet half his channel. What are you going to give Beautiful? I'm acting as her agent. Well, half of Mike's channel probably had some value. Half of my channel has a lot of debt right now. Are you in Cebu? No, sir. You talking to them as if I'm a goddess. Mommy, I don't even know what you look like other than that. Look, it's beautiful. And I know I'm Mad Matt, so that's why I said Beauty and the Beast. And maybe you are a goddess. I don't know. That's to each their own. Beautiful. You know how that goes? When you're in love or you like somebody, right? You look at them totally different than the whole rest of the world sees them. So you're somebody's goddess. I've never met you, so I can't say you're my goddess, but that's how people are, right? You meet somebody and you see them, when you fall for them or like them, you see them totally different than the whole rest of the world sees them, especially if they're kind and loving and generous. All that shit matters. Or, just like you think of your child. When you have a child, you think of that child as the perfect thing in the world. Other people think that little rat bastard, let me go beat it. I saw your about page and I don't see your email. I looked for it before too, so I have to have a gift for you. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to ask what this means. Yes, you subscribed last week. Yeah, I remember watching now. How's your channel going? How's everything with you? Candid Filipina. My name is Matthew Candid. I don't know your name. I think Beauty is dogging you. Yeah, she don't like me. It's okay. Everybody doesn't have to like everybody. The Candid Filipina has very good content. I thought so. In fact, I know why I watched her. She seemed very almost like transparent, like she wasn't holding anything back. She was saying exactly what she was thinking, and I like that because that's what I'm like, and I respect that in other people as well, even if it's harsh or not. Blah, talking like me. Get out of here. Matt, that Beauty is digging you. She doesn't dig me. She don't even like me. What is beautiful? What if Beautiful is missing teeth? Will you cancel the show? Dude, what the hell do I care what her teeth look like? I'll take my teeth out. Give a shit. I'll take them out right now. What the hell do I care? Teeth has nothing to do with content. We're not wearing a bikinis. Jermaine might want us to wear bikinis, but content's content, man. I don't care what a person looks like. Not that I have any idea. I'm just saying. Enjoying. You'll see. You are a Gemini, huh? I like you, beautiful. You have a good sense of humor for a Filipino. Most Filipinos do not have a sense of humor. That means you're intelligent. Gemini. Imagine dating her, 2 Geminis the same. That's like 4 people in a room with 2. Hell no, great BJ. What the hell is that? Hell, I'll give you a good BJ. You want a good BJ? Oh, good, thanks. The Candid Filipina. Beautiful. You might want to get your chance. Candid, are you single? Maybe I'm going to collaborate with you. Then it will be Mad Matt and the Candid Filipina. Jing. Oh, I had a boss that had a wife. His wife's name was Jing. Nice to meet you, Jing. I'm Matthew. And I'm not so mad today. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. James, congrats, Matt. Thank you, sir. I like your Jeep. I'm a Jeep man. Damn, we're not yet collaborating yet. You already bashing. What? I didn't bash. I'm going to throw you all out the window. Oh, shit. You ain't going to throw me out. Beautiful. I don't know how big you are, but I'm pretty sure you're smaller than my one leg. You ain't throwing me anywhere. Thank you, Frank. I'm confused. Who's Frank? Smart ass. Mansouri, thank you. Good night. Rest well. Be prepared for the morning. We're bashing out some champagne. And now the real content can start coming out. I got your back. We'll throw them out together. I'll pick them up, you push them. Take the money out of their pockets before they go out the window. They don't need it where they're going. We want their money. We don't even have to e-beg. We're just... Oh, there's Frank. Okay, sorry, Frank. You're welcome, Jing. So, Frank, I don't understand your question. You said you started watching me because I bashed what's his name, who I can't remember anymore, and then you asked something else after that. I didn't know what you meant. I wasn't being rude. I really didn't know what you meant. I can't believe I'm going to drink a coffee at 9 p.m., but I'm going to. This is my morning tea coffee mug. I'm supposed to see how it relaxes you, and it's white and green. It's supposed to relax you. Oof, that's some cold coffee. Look at me. Look at me go. I have never been this excited since I've been in the Philippines. Yeah, I had partied it up and I did this and I did that, but this was like an accomplishment that was never intended. It's like God took all the failures I had at that farm and converted it into some kind of small kind of meaning and purpose. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. In 8 minutes, I'm going to wrap this up. That's 2 hours. It's like a marathon of sex for me. And I have to take a Beautiful. You better reach out to me. Goddess. Are you a beautiful or are you goddess? Which one are you? You're welcome, Jing. The Candid Filipina. I just subbed to your channel. Yeah, she's got a good channel, man. And whoever you are, Shane Barker, I don't never heard of you before. I called Smoothly out and he stopped responding to my comments. Thanks. It was you. Oh. It is what it is. Don't worry about him. If he got butt hurt, let him be butt hurt. It's his butt, not yours. I like when we do this kind of stuff, Candid. You see how you're on my channel and you get some subs, and I go on somebody else's channel, maybe get some subs, and then Beautiful got some subs. That's nice. That's the way it should be. Some got some haters. Weird, though. I don't know what you mean. Another Matt. Ah! I feel like everybody's flirting with me when they say Matt. Just kind of ruined it when Jermaine did it. None. Just don't expect too much. Beautiful. There is no expectations. That's the beauty of this, man. I think when it works best is when you have no expectations with anything in life. If you have expectations, you're never gonna amount to anything. You're never gonna meet your expectations. But if you go in with none, I do that with relationships. The only time I use expectations, and it always fucks me up anyway, is going to a restaurant. I can't wait to have this steak, and then it sucks. Or I want this, and it sucks. But relationships and business and money and diets, stuff like that, I'm loud as hell right now. Rough Lee, yeah. That's the name I gave him, Rough Lee. Osmoto. Was it a mistake not to interview Sunshine on your channel? Sunshine asked me if he wanted to collaborate and wanted to do this and wanted to do that. And I was that was a month ago. So I was only 3 months of doing YouTube. I still don't know how to do YouTube. He is a seasoned veteran on YouTube, one of the most popular ones here, if not the most popular one here. I asked him prior to doing the video, try to keep me safe. I know that sounds weird, but you could say even my body language, I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't ask to do that. He asked me to do it. And I'm grateful. I'm 100% grateful. Not only am I grateful for the exposure it gave me, I'm grateful for the fact that he was not an asshole to me. I was grateful for the fact that a lot of his subscribers helped me out in the past 2 months, I'm sorry. And I've learned. I learned by sitting there with him for what, 15 minutes, what these guys do and how they do it. And he's a professional. He's top of his game, right? Morning, Brian. How are you? We are monetized, bud. You'd get weak at the knees if you heard my strong voice saying, Matt. You know, it's funny you say that, Jermaine. I respond well to strong voices, not sexually, but I respond well to them, and I respond very well to a feminine voice. I've been watching your channel for about 3 weeks. I always comment that you're spot on, or that is sad but true when it comes to boy girls. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, Jermaine, you took my beautiful, good sense of humor. She does have a good sense of humor. I'll give her that. Sunshine is the real deal. Hey, man, I only watched 3 or 4 guys before I came to the Philippines. Sunshine was one. Sunshine is the only one I still watch out of those 4 guys. So that being said, one's dead, but that's nothing against Sunshine. Sunshine's he don't fuck around. He says what he's thinking. He means what he's saying, and that's the end of it. And the message is very clear from the onset of every video he does. If he can just reach one person, help one person, that's a strong message, man. That means his intentions, they are what they are. They're pure. His intention is to help somebody, one person even. That's a hell of an intention. And intentions are what make people become better people and stronger people. And I like that. I'm never going to say anything bad about Sunshine. And I didn't before I interviewed with him. So it's not like something strange happened. Damn, I'm all caught up with the things. Excellent. Probably bought me a sticker. June 1st, have you found your gym yet? Found my gym, and I'm going to walk to it every day. That's what I used to do when I was in Angeles. I'd walk to a gym and go in and watch the guys boxing because I used to be obsessed with watching these boxers. And then I'd walk back to my apartment, which was, I think it was like 1.4 miles each way. I love walking, just so you know. And the more I sweat, the more I like walking. But yes, June, I'm not going to say it's June 1st. Whenever, it might even be just next Monday, a week from today. I just wanted to do some walking before I did that. I've been walking, stretching, swimming. And thank you for the $2. I guess it's called a sticker, a super chat, whatever you call it. I appreciate it, man. June 1st. I can't believe we're at June 1st already. Fuck. Boom. Bam. You know, guys, you're witnessing history right now. We're on the first super chat at YouTube live of Matt's career, and you guys were all part of it. And I'm continuing in the morning, 8 a.m. Usually I do 9, but I'm going at 8 a.m. I met Cal. Watched him for years before I decided to move and live here. Great dude, helped me a lot. Yeah, he's I reached out to him in email before I ever came to the Philippines. He did a video about, I think he was living in Siquijor, I think at the time he was building some kind of little side building he was going to rent out as an Airbnb. It was tiny, like a closet. Um, I'm pretty sure it was Secure, but he had something like a $700 budget up at the time. And I would just email to ask him, look, is this true or is it not true? Are you selling videos or is this really what you're doing there? And he said, he was honest. He said that was his expenses. That's not what he spends. And I appreciated his honesty. So, he said, look, you can live here easy on $1,100 a month. I think I'm not, I'm using roundabout numbers. I don't want to quote unquote, but good guy. I'll tell you what's been hard. I don't talk to other vloggers, and maybe I should more. I would like to, but I'm like the rookie, so I want to ask questions. Like I'm not sure I know what to do with all the emails I get. I probably get 60 to 100 emails every day, and I'm not being rude when I say this, but I don't want to respond to all of them. And even if I was being paid to respond to them, I don't want to respond to them. It's just too much, especially when I'm bam. There's all these things. It's too much. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. Thanks for being here tonight, everybody. Thanks for all the new faces also and the super chats or whatever they're called. I appreciate it all. Have a nice night. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.